Hey Eleanor, I need to talk to you. You free right now?
Huh, Mason, what's going on? Aren't you in the next room right now? Why are you texting me when we're in the same house?
Sorry. I know this isn't something I should say over text. But I can't bring myself to face you right now.
I see. I don't understand, but what is it you want to talk about?
I want us to break up.
What?
I don't think we're compatible after all.
Where is this coming from all of a sudden? We've been together since high school.
Yeah, it has been a long time. Looking back, I think we've just been going through the motions. I regret that now.
Going through the motions?
We just happened to be in the same class, just happened to sit next to each other, so we became friends. And then somehow we started dating. And then somehow we got married. I should have thought things through better. I honestly regret it.
I see, so that's how you felt all along. That's devastating. I loved you. I was so happy when you proposed. I thought you felt the same way.
Unfortunately not. It was just your one-sided crush all along.
So you never loved me?
Sorry.
Then why did you marry me?
You were always so serious since college. Hardworking, dedicated to housework. I thought you'd make a perfect wife. But I was never in love with you.
I see. So I was just a convenient woman for you?
I didn't say that. Look, we only get one life, right? I want to be true to my feelings.
What do you mean?
I can't continue as your husband.
I understand you want to break up with me. But this is so sudden, my head is spinning.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. But these are my true feelings.
I see. Is that the only reason you want to leave me?
Huh.
You talk about incompatibility and going through the motions. But there's another reason, isn't there?
Fine, I'll be straight with you. I've met someone.
Who is she?
Her name is Penelope. She's from a wealthy family. Her dad owns a company.
So you've been cheating.
It's not cheating. I genuinely love Penelope.
That's the definition of cheating. You have a wife, me, but you're seeing another woman.
I guess. But anyway, Penelope is the only one I love now. I want you to divorce me right away.
If we divorce, I'll be asking for alimony. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'll pay whatever.
Really? But you got hooked on gambling when you were single. You barely have any savings.
Well, that's true. But hey, she's a CEO's daughter after all. Once I marry her, I'll recover whatever I lose in alimony in no time.
Mason, would you reconsider the divorce?
Huh.
You haven't promised to marry her yet, have you? I think we can still work things out. If there's anything I need to fix about myself, I'll try hard to change.
That's impossible, lol. I can't see you as a woman anymore. And your flaws aren't something you can ever fix.
What do you mean?
I mean, you grew up poor, didn't you? No matter how hard you try, you can't fix being poor.
You think?
I've been to your parents' house a few times. I kept wondering how anyone could live in such a rundown place. It honestly disgusted me.
Yes, I grew up in a single-parent household and we struggled. But my mom worked hard to put me through college. Thanks to her, I got a job at a pretty good company. I even got promoted recently. My salary keeps going up every year. I wouldn't say I'm poor at all.
It's not about where you are now.
What?
Your poverty shows on your face.
Excuse me?
That sad, unfortunate look of yours. Just looking at you makes me feel like I'll catch your poverty.
That's a horrible thing to say.
But Penelope has this rich girl vibe that's totally different from you. She's beautiful, like a real socialite. Obviously, I'd rather marry someone beautiful than ugly.
I see.
If I marry her, I'll probably become a CEO eventually. You've known me for a long time, so you know. I've got a strong hunger to succeed. I don't want to end up with an ordinary life.
Whatever. If that's how you feel, then fine, let's get divorced.
Great, great. Glad you're being reasonable about this, lol.
Good luck with your rich girlfriend.
Well, we haven't officially decided to get married yet. Man, my future's looking bright. If I'd stayed with you, I'd be headed straight for misery, lol. Now that I'm going to be single again. I'm going all in pursuing her.
From the looks of it, your future seems pretty dark to me.
Why's that?
You're trying to get ahead using someone else without making any effort yourself.
What's wrong with using other people? LOL. I'm not like you, growing up poor. You can just sit there and watch me succeed.
Good luck with that.
Long time no see, Eleanor. It's been 5 years since we last met. You know who this is, right? It's Mason, your ex-husband. You haven't changed your number, have you? How have you been? I wanted to talk to you, that's why I messaged. Please reach out when you see this. I'll be waiting. Eleanor, why aren't you responding? I can see you haven't read my messages. Don't tell me you've blocked me. Are you ignoring me on purpose? Come on, at least reply. I told you I want to talk to you. Eleanor, why are you ignoring me? Hey Eleanor. I'm at my limit here. Stop ignoring me and reply already.
So annoying, I can't answer calls when I'm working.
Eleanor. Thank God, finally a response.
I'm only replying because these notifications are getting annoying.
What's with that attitude? Are you still working at this hour?
It's not even 7 p.m. yet.
Still the workaholic I see. But the fact that your WhatsApp is still active means you've been waiting for me to contact you, right?
What? Don't flatter yourself. I just forgot to block you.
Don't be so cold. I went out of my way to contact you after 5 years.
I was shocked when I opened my phone. So many notifications, all from you.
Come on. Why can't you be honest? I know you're happy to hear from me.
Sure, whatever. I always thought you were a pain. And it seems you've gotten even more annoying in the last 5 years. So what do you want? I've got a lot of work to do, so if it's nothing important, I'm closing this chat. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Wait, hold on. I really need to talk to you.
What is it?
I went drinking with some high school friends recently. And they couldn't stop talking about you.
Really?
I had no idea. Eleanor, you're super famous now.
What are you talking about?
My friend saw you in a business magazine. You're the CEO of a $70 million company. That's incredible. I'm seriously impressed.
Oh, that? Yes, I did an interview for a magazine. So? Is that why you messaged me?
Well, I found out you're successful and wanted to catch up.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Wait. Why are you being so formal?
Because we're strangers now.
Why are you so cold? We have a long history together.
You've got some nerve. Weren't you just going through the motions with me? And you called me poor and ugly before dumping me.
Come on, don't be angry. That was 5 years ago. Instead, tell me how you managed to succeed.
I was already working hard when I started at the company. But I guess our divorce motivated me to push even harder. I delivered big results at work. And got promoted to CEO last year.
Wow. That's pretty impressive for someone in their 30s. You always were a hard worker in high school.
Is that all? Like I said, I'm busy right now.
Eleanor, want to meet up sometime?
Huh?
I want to celebrate your CEO promotion. My treat, let's go out for dinner. I know this great Italian place.
No thanks.
What?
I don't need you to celebrate anything for me.
Come on. I'm being nice and inviting you out.
I don't have time to have dinner with you. And I never want to see your face again.
Don't be so modest. We're ex-spouses after all.
We're complete strangers now. Besides, don't you find my face unpleasant to look at?
Huh?
You said my poverty shows on my face. That I look unfortunate. You made fun of me.
Come on, forget about something from 5 years ago.
The one who gets insulted doesn't forget.
Eleanor.
Don't message me again. You're distracting me from work. Goodbye.
Wait, Eleanor. What the hell, I was going to tell you something good. Eleanor, you free?
Oh no.
What?
I forgot to block you.
Jeez. Why are you always so cold? It's Sunday, so you're not working, right?
Even if I'm not working, I'm still busy.
Don't be like that, spare me a little time.
No. It's a waste of my time.
Wait. I really need to talk to you.
What?
It's something you'll be happy to hear.
Make it quick.
So I broke up with my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Oh, you mean the rich CEO's daughter?
Yeah.
So you got divorced after all.
No, we never got married, so there was no divorce.
Oh,
We both wanted to get married. But her dad was strongly against it, so we couldn't tie the knot. We ended up breaking up before getting married.
I see.
It's been rough. We went on lots of dates, traveled together. We were so close to making it official.
That's too bad. Did you ever meet her parents?
She wouldn't introduce me. Said she couldn't take me home until her dad approved. Anyway, I'm single now.
I see.
You still have feelings for me, don't you?
Excuse me?
Let's give it another shot.
What's
wrong? No response.
Well,
It's okay, I get it. You don't need to answer right away, I understand.
No, that's not it.
It's fine. I know how you feel, you don't need to say anything. You're too happy to find the words, right?
Sigh.
I'll forget the past and remarry you. Your poverty is ancient history now. From now on, let's join forces as husband and wife and charge down the road to success.
Husband and wife?
That's right. No matter how successful you are in business. You must be feeling lonely as a single woman in your private life, right? But don't worry. I'll be your husband again.
Not happening.
What?
I can't remarry you.
Why not?
Have you forgotten what you said to me? That being with me would lead to poverty, that I'd make you miserable. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Again with the old stuff. I said I'm sorry for that. I was young and said things in the heat of the moment.
I don't recall doing anything to make you lose your temper. You were the one who insulted me out of nowhere.
I truly regret what I did. I couldn't forget how rundown your family home was. I convinced myself you weren't the right woman for me.
I had that old house renovated. My mom lives in a brand new home now.
Of course. That's why I deeply respect you now. And I want to support you. I'll welcome you back as my wife with open arms.
Why are you still talking down to me?
What do you mean? I'm not.
You don't regret anything, do you?
I said I was sorry for back then.
It's too late for apologies.
Come on. You're single and don't have a boyfriend, right? If you miss this chance, you'll be alone forever.
Actually, I'm on my honeymoon right now.
What?
So I'd appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me.
Are you serious? You got remarried?
Yes.
I didn't hear anything about this.
Why would I need to tell you? You're nobody to me.
Wait.
What now?
Who stole my Eleanor from me?
I'm not your property.
Damn it. While I wasn't looking, you got remarried. He's just after your money because you're a CEO now. Why else would anyone marry a plain-looking divorcee in her 30s?
Don't compare everyone to yourself.
What?
My husband is a business owner too.
Seriously?
We met through work. His company is about the same size as mine. We get along really well. And he definitely didn't marry me for my money.
I see. Well, if you already have a husband, I'll have to give up on remarrying you. But, could you maybe lend me some money instead?
Excuse me? Why would I suddenly?
If your husband is a business owner too, you must have plenty of cash to spare, right? The truth is, I'm drowning in debt. Most of my salary goes to paying it back. But the principal barely goes down. I'm really struggling here.
Why did you borrow so much?
Well, I had to take out loans to pay your alimony. And I needed money to buy gifts for Penelope and take her on trips. So I borrowed from everywhere I could. Before I knew it, the amount was insane.
I see. So you were living beyond your means to catch that rich girl.
I worked so hard. Only to get dumped in the end. What was all my effort for?
Well, your efforts were misguided, but that's too bad. Too bad for you.
Don't talk like it's someone else's problem. I bet she was just using me all along. Making me spend all that money on her and then dumping me is cruel. I'm the victim here.
Didn't you try to use her too? You only approached her because she was rich. You're both the same. And you tried to do the same with me. Proposing because of my money.
And no. I fell for your character.
Let's stop this.
Please believe me.
Actually, I was debating whether to tell you this or not. But since you've been messaging me so persistently, I'll let you know.
What is it?
Your girlfriend Penelope. She wasn't from a wealthy family at all.
What?
Her dad is a company president, that's true. But he just runs a small construction company with only family members as employees.
Wait a minute. That can't be true.
She probably had the same ambitions as you. Dressing and acting like a socialite. Looking for a man who would spend money on her. And you fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Hold on. How do you know about Penelope?
It's not a lie. I hired a private investigator.
A private investigator?
Yes. When you suddenly asked for a divorce, I wanted to know who you were cheating with. I needed to know if she knew you were married. To see if I could claim damages from her. But apparently, she thought you were single. So she was being deceived too.
No way. So all that money I spent on Penelope was completely wasted?
That's right.
This is the worst.
Well, I should get going now.
Wait. Please hear me out a little longer.
Are you sure you want to keep talking to me? Won't my poverty rub off on you?
Huh. Come on, give me a break with that.
Goodbye.
Eleanor.
Farewell forever.
Eleanor, wait. Please help me.
After that, Mason kept calling and messaging me, so I blocked him. Then, if you can believe it, he actually showed up at my company demanding to get back together. Security quickly arrived and detained him, and he was reported to the police. Mason was quite emotionally unstable after finding out he'd been rejected by me and deceived by his girlfriend. He caused a scene at his workplace and ended up getting fired. He must still be in debt, so I assume he's working somewhere. But honestly, I have no interest in what happened to him. As for me, I'm living happily with my trustworthy and loving husband. I'll continue to work hard and do my best with whatever's in front of me.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.